get this going. Alright, still planting seeds. Let's see here. Before I forget, turn that on. There we go. Keep that going. About to do. Made a huge mess over here. What was I doing last? Oh yeah, I just got through dropping all the logs off. Barking Dad. What's up, bub? What's up, Bob? Yep, I is paw now. I be the pappy. I don't see fishies. I haven't started that yet. I'm still doing my logging playthrough and all that. I'm actually pretty much almost about to the end of this little series. There's a few more things I want to do. Thank you God because he is good. What's up, buddy? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Takes about a month to get it grown. We're refunded after a few videos. Oh God, can I refund it? My mind? I'll have to check it out. Yeah, the reviews on it said it wasn't really worth it. So, yeah. Crap, I don't know why I parked that truck over there. I don't know why I have this truck right here either. What was I doing? This is my sawmill truck. This goes to my personal sawmill. I don't know why I got lodge poles in it. I know I've been making a mess trying to figure that crane out. I've got a little bit better with it, but I'm not very efficient with it. That's for sure. It's 2 hours. Alright, it'll go back to you then, won't it? Nah, we'll find out. No Man's Sky. Everybody keeps talking about No Man's Sky. A lot of people have asked me if I was going to play it again. Oh crap, my machine's backwards. Let's see. Y'all get to watch me struggle live in this thing. That's like a junker update, ain't it? Like you do junkyard stuff or something like that, clean up the area. Yeah, I thought so. I made a mess on here like last time I was playing. Trying to find a rhythm with this darn thing. I had one going earlier with the 6 meter, whatever the heck it is. 6 long ones. These 9 long ones, it just gives me more hassle, but it's more bang for my buck. And I keep getting the controls backwards like just did. Alright. Let's open the jaw, buddy. I'll remember eventually. I see you, buddy. I said hi back. I don't know if it's not going through or what. Alright, we gotta get in a rhythm. So try this view too. And I don't know what it is. The other cranes, I have no problems with. I'm like bam, 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 bam. But with this thing, I don't know why, but I struggle with it. Now I know y'all are watching me. I'm really gonna struggle. Push that out of the way. Push that out of the way. Get out of the way. There we go. Look at us. I might need to just start cutting them to 6s. 9s are just too much hassle. Or 6s I had no problems with. I was like, bam, 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 bam. I got them loaded quick. But when I swap over to these 9s, that's when all the problems start. Mostly because I can't pay attention. Bring that boom in. Ah, there we go. First 2 in. First 2 in. We are loggers now. I could just see. Swing this down here. We'll get it. We'll get a rhythm going. I hope it will at least. Yes. I buy 300,000 logging machine to pick up 1 log at a time. Let's go. Swing it this way. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my last run with these this long. Wage payment. What am I paying? Bless me. Boom. There we go. We did it. We are the. Look at us. Look at us. We are the loggers now. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to cut them that long anymore. Cause I do cut them, like I was saying, to the 6s. I think it's 6. They are easier to handle. This 9 is just it's and it's me probably. And also it'll help I'm using the Xbox controller. But man, in the other one with the processing head, I rock and roll with that thing. No, it's kind of smooth. Yeah, kind of smooth. Yeah, you agree? I'm gonna put these on there. Get out of here. Got my tongue hanging out. I bet with the joystick, this is just like gravy. But all these issues I have are just not even existent. This will be the last batch of 9s we do. We're going to swap over to the 6s. I know I've said that a few times, but... Boom. That wasn't bad. Got a little bit of a rhythm going. Kinda. Not really. Maybe. I don't know. 6-7. Ah, I knew that was coming. Alright, so we got those little dingleberries around here on the ground. Let's hop in this real fast. Kind of get them all in a little pile. Try to at least. I hope they haven't cleaned up any stumps. This little area. push these over here. There we go. This way it's a little too long for that. Let's pick up these little dudes. See if we can look like we know what we're doing for a few seconds. No. That's close enough. Boom. It's in there. It's in the truck. We got it in there. We are operator now. And I want you to turn these straps off. That back end's gonna fall. I was wrong. I really figured it would have. Usually it drops off. Oh, it's so hot in this room, man. My wife keeps the heater on like full blast. Got me dying. It's got me dying. That's something bad. Alright. Bring her on down. Scoop-tacular, man. There we go. God, look at me go. Look at me now. Look at me now. Don't look at me now. Don't look at me. Quit looking. Hey, that was pretty smooth. Yeah. Almost look like we kind of know what we're doing. And then I go off and do that. Why are you... Alright. That was weird. To honestly say, I don't know why I did that. There's a bump. There we go. That is not a very good loaded truck. At all. At all. I'll probably pick up a few more of these. Alright. There we go. Boom. You better stay in that jaw. I guess the best thing to do right now is quit spinning the body. Seems like that's what's causing all my issues. I'll just keep doing that. Keep articulating it. Alright. Drop that down. Now we're going to get in a piece of equipment where I actually look like I know what I'm doing. So I won't look as much as a gooba. Let's get this bad girl out of the way. Took me forever to afford to get these, by the way. I do a lot of hustling. Alright. Let's turn it on. I said we're not going to do 9s anymore, so we'll... Yeah, we'll do 6s. It'd be silly just to bump it down to 8. Alright. Grab this pine. Now the pine, the first cut's the most valuable log wise. So I usually cut that off and then I'll drag it back here out of the way. And then we'll cut this off, and this is what's going to go into my sawmill at my house. I'll process that into lumber. The rest of that I sell to the sawmill down the road. And there we go. I got 2 of there on the ground I need to go pick up, but I want to use this thing a little bit more. This thing is sweet. I should be able to handle 2 of the smaller trees. They don't weigh too much, so it should be able to handle them. I know I can't pick up 2 lodge poles. I can, but it starts to tip. There we go. A little hug. Said you coming with me. Oh. Grab it. Boom. There we go. And that's a lot faster than chopping them with a chainsaw and dragging them through the woods like I was doing. I'll tell you that right now. Right now. And then we'll pull back right here. And we're gonna, I think, yep, we're gonna tilt this forward. Release trees. And there we go. And we'll cut, I think it was like birch or something like that. They're not worth a lot, honestly. Like, if anything, they're probably worth like chips. I try to keep everything in its own like pile of what it is. But I've been clearing this out all day. Get enough money to buy some new equipment. So we need to finish loading up the big truck, so we need some lodge poles. So let's see, let's get a lodge pole. I think there's some lodge poles on the ground right here, but we don't want to get those. We want to use the new toy and chop some trees down. Let's see. Now these, sometimes they'll say the tree's too big, so. And I only will pull one of these at a time because they're pretty hefty trees. I did 2 and about tipped it last time. So I'm only going to hit about 1. Just balancing act. Stop right there. Always get these backwards. Come on now. That's yeah, there we go. And can you imagine being an operator in that thing? It'd be pretty fun. I would love to run one of these in real life. I sharpened the blades. Fun fact: this blade that's on it, I have actually sharpened these in real life. Had a saw shop. Used to repair merchandiser saws, deck saws, buck saws, all those. Band mill saws, McDonald's. I say used to. My dad still has it. I just ran it for him for a while, so it's not like it's gone. I guess I should have rephrased that. Got one more lodge pole. Now we had a guy bring us one of these. He wrecked it. Ooh, wanted me to hammer it out, but I really couldn't. So I just replaced the shanks and teeth in it. It took me a while too. Them things were expensive. So smooth little turn. I will say I'm ready for Resident Evil at the end of the week. We're gonna be playing that. I'll be doing a live stream of it, and I'm gonna make a offline Let's Play version. Let's get one more on the ground. Get one more. And then we'll get the old processor head and chop them up. Too thick. Oh. Really? Because you just got it. Make up your mind, old son. There we go. Oh, Bouncing Betty right here. There's about $1 million of equipment sitting right here. It took me a while to get all this. I think this game file's got 77 hours in it. Hard economy and all that. Alright. Go ahead. Park this out of the way. Swing over here and park it right here. Man, my wife is trying to kill me, y'all. I'm convinced my wife is trying to sweat me out. She said, I need that boy in there sweating. That's what I'm going to make him do. Alright, let's get this bad boy again. We'll go ahead and process this little one right here, get it out of the way so we don't run it over. Okay, that's gonna cause problems. Let it go. Come on, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Well, I love this game. Yeah, it's about to go berserk. Dang. Thanks, game. At the end of the day, it's still farming sim. We'll work through it. Not a big deal. A little frustrating, but we'll work through it. Put the non-profitable logs over here. Just kind of sling them over there now because my whole system's a little messed up. It'll be fine. I'm sweating my butt off. Let's see. One second, y'all. She's gotta turn that AC on. I'm gonna die of a stroke. Sent my wife a text message. Turn that AC on. Stop it. I guess that tree just wanted to go along for the ride. Alright, let's see if we can fix this. It should be able to pick it up and I'll drag it back over here. Yep, there it goes. Let's see, it's back this machine up so we get this angle right. Let's do it this. Back her up, get that angle kind of close to where we want it. There we go. Nope, that's not right where we wanted it. It'll work though. What happened to that load over there? I mean, it was bad earlier. I don't remember being that bad. Was it that bad earlier? Yeah, it probably was. Come on, let's get it picked up. There we go. Bada boom. Alright, so let's go drop this off at my sawmill real fast. But that sawmill gets shut down for not having any material in it. Don't want that. It's that road I cleared in one of my videos. Oop, watch out. Bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. Forgot that's not my road anymore. That is complete habit. I've made that into a field. Is he still planting seeds out there? Yeah. He's still out there in that little cedar. He's still out there getting it. I bet it says material missing. I figured it did. 8,000. I wonder why I didn't take that. That's weird. Oh, it just happened not to be all the way in there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. There we go. Yep. That's the farmland I cleared out. Pretty big little field. I've even cleaned that area up. Made like a little sawmill area. I still haven't figured out how I'm going to play this area out yet. I kind of just haven't really messed with it. Like, haven't messed with the greenhouse or anything. Just, man, I've just been focusing on getting money for all my logging equipment. I finally got right at about everything I want to get now. Now it's just get a little bit more efficient with it. Swing him in right here. I might swap over to this truck full time. Just buy two of them. One from my local sawmill to sell, and then this one. We'll see. Try and get that boom swinging too crazy, especially that one at the bottom. I said that and I got to swinging it crazy. Alright, swivel the head. Swivel the head. Yep, that one on the bottom, man. We would have had it looking good. Oh, it fell off. It fell off. We might be back in business. Sticking my tongue out, I know. Professionals. Somebody sign me up, give me a contract. I'm ready to go logging in the big woods, boys. Y'all tell John Deere and all them give me a sponsorship. Even though these are Volvos. But that doesn't matter. Oh, that's a good bite. That is a good bite. Everybody just needs to stay on there. Aw, you little turd. Swivel the head. Nice and slow. I said nice and slow. Boom back. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but I'll take it. Why are you doing that? That was weird. I mean, I was pushing down on purpose. I just don't know why I was like all of a sudden just like sticking to it. Bet you will. Bet I will what? Bet I will what, huh? I don't remember what I said. Let's open that jaw. I don't like that bite. I don't like that bite. Stop it. Boom up, please. Thank you. The head keeps spinning on its own. I don't understand that. Hey, you get off there. Get off. Stop it. I don't know why it keeps doing that. All of a sudden the jaws will just freak out and try to clamp. I guess I don't want you to go in there anyways. Alright, so that's that truck. That's that truck. Full enough. Let's go sell these because I refuse to donate these to my sawmill. Tyler Pierce, what's up, bud? I don't know why you didn't pop up on this chat, but what's up? I try and ignore you. Just usually it shows up on my multi-stream. Tyler Pierce said hi. It's weird. Whee! Cats is meowing. Y'all get fed in a minute. Y'all need to hush. Let me see. Make sure this is working right. It messes up a lot. Doesn't matter. Sweating my butt off because my wife likes to keep the heater on all the time. There's my wife. Make sure you turn the AC on. I'm dying. $89,000. It's not bad. I don't even know how much that sold for. I wasn't paying attention. It was too busy texting my wife to make sure that I love your videos. I hope you do. That makes me feel good. Heck yeah. That's what's up. Appreciate that. That means a lot. More than you realize. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Well, that's what's up. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. I'm new to making these videos, so I'm glad you enjoy them. Really, bub. We'll swing this over here for right now. Let's, I never loaded the 6 in this trailer because I feel like it's going to cause more issues than what it's worth. But we'll try to see if we can stack them in there. When I get my joysticks and, you know, enough money put back and all that, you know, newborn child and all that, I'm going to get the FDR login mod because that dude, some of the stuff he makes, his mods are insane. So any of y'all that play this game and like the login, y'all should check out the FDR login. That dude is legit. Right now I'm doing this with an Xbox controller. It's not bad, but it's not the best. There we go. Swing it to the front. That should be right about the front. Let's see. Actually, I never loaded these. I usually load 10s. And, you know, that and this. But let's see how it goes loading 6s in here. I meant to do that. That was to stop the swinging. That's why I did that. I mean, it's not bad whenever you got a base of 10s. So we'll see how that goes whenever I start off with 6s. And I don't make a mess and sling them everywhere. You can see where I've been slinging them, just all over the place. Man. Alright. Bring her. I feel like these controls are backwards than what I would use. Cause I learned on a cat. In a bobcat actually. I was plumbing. Why have the jaws closing? I said the controls are backwards like I learned with the Xbox controller while running one. No one's seen that. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Y'all just be patient with me. Aha! That was kind of a good move, yeah? Yeah? Looked like I knew what I was doing? So let's push these together like I just did. I might use a wheel loader in some of these here in a minute. That's the next thing I want to buy is a bigger wheel loader. What I have now is a little short. So let's bring that boom down. Let's just scoot that one out of the way. There we go. Bring this back over here. There we go. Alright. About to have another cool moment. Aha! Okay, let's go. I see those logs sliding? Okay. It's kind of weird, yeah. I mean, kind of look like we know what we're doing a little bit now, yeah? Getting kind of smooth with it. I say that, but we're about nowhere near smooth with it. And just like that. Oh man. I was testing myself just then. Would you bring the boom up, son? There you go. That sounded like my dad just then. Alright, whatever. We'll just pick this single one up. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Pick it up. But sometimes we need somebody to lean on. Come on now. I need to get rid of these stumps while I'm at it. That little one on the other truck here in a minute. Wrong stick. Actually, it's the same stick. You gotta hold like left mouse, or not left mouse button. You gotta hold a different set of bumpers. That's what throws me off. Like left bumper controls one set, but you still use the right stick for everything. So that's kind of what throws my head off. I like to have two separate sticks to control two separate motions. Y'all get fed here in a minute. I'll quit yelling. Your feeder will go off. You cats ain't gonna starve. I promise. Where them logs go sliding again? Okay. What is going on? They're about to slide out the back. They are about to slide out the back. What in the world? Alright. We won't be doing that again. The collision physics, or whatever you want to call it, are just really weird on this game. Because if you load this trailer up too much with the long ones, you'll come back later and your trailer will be bounced like 40 feet in a different direction, have the truck jackknife. And I think the FDR, his logging mod, fixes a lot of those issues. I need to start getting into them or doing some reading on it. Wait, there's a bunch of them. Let's see how much this little load goes for. 30K, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Come on, old girl. I think we're gonna park. We're gonna park this for a while. I think we're gonna swap over to just using that shorter log truck again because it's easier to load those 6s in it. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Sound like a plan, everybody? I think it sounds like a plan. Whoop. We all need somebody. Easy there, truck. Okay. And we'll drive this back to the farm. We'll park it in the sawmill / carpentry area that I've kind of started decorating, I guess you would say. Decorating, leveling the ground, make it look a little snazzy. I keep forgetting this isn't my road anymore. That's weird. How did it say that? We'll park it here by the old logging ramp. We'll hook this up to the flatbed. Yeah, you can see where I was leveling the land. Those little spots that are real high, when I was leveling it, there were sticks there. So I didn't level down, so that's why there's random humps like that. Got this dude with the smallest cedar planting all this. Look at him. Look at him go. That's a working man right there. Looks like GTA jumps. It does, don't it? Yeah, I did all that, and I was like, oh, because there's like little sticks, and it won't level if there's like sticks and stuff on the ground. So I got a little annoyed with it, and I was like, I'll come back to it later. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with loading this thing. I might buy 2 of them. I'll load one with the ones I'm going to sell, and then the ones I'm going to take to the sawmill, or I might just keep one. I don't know. But these are the scraps, so they're going to go to my sawmill. I have 2 sawmills. Now I have not been doing a good job keeping them fed. I don't know how many times I go over there and it's like material missing. I'm like, ah. Spread thin over here. If only I had a friend that would play this game. Let me phrase it, play this game and not, you know, start wrecking into me and flipping my equipment and giggling like a little demon. I feel like I needed to emphasize that. Alright. There we go, looking like professionals again. Why did I drive the truck right there? Well, you know better than that. Yeah. Yeah. You already knew who I was talking about, didn't you? He's on the same page. Park this right. That should be far enough for the swing, yeah? Maybe? We'll get over here just in caseies. Just in caseies. Okay, that was well more enough for the swing. Probably too much for it, honestly. Alright, so we're gonna come up with it. Gonna use the reverse sticks this time. There we go. Use the forward sticks. We'll swing around here. Pick up this load. I knocked that little twig out of the way. Didn't even mean to. Look at us go. Give me some time with this little piece of machinery. I'll get decent with it. It's new to me. It's really the first time in all my time playing Farming Sim I've actually bought one of these. I've always just used wheel loaders and then that harvester head that chops them down, delimbs them, just drops them on the ground, and I would just drive all the way in the woods and bring piece by piece out. But this way is 100 times faster, even with as slow as I am. I'm not going to drive over there just to pick up little tiny ones. Got 16 hours in this machine. That's wild. That is wild. I don't even know how much time I got my Bobcat at the... I call it the base? Or at the farm? We'll check that out here in a minute. I don't think I got 16 hours in it. Bobcat was the first piece of equipment I bought, but... I think I kind of outgrew it pretty fast, I guess you would say. I don't know. We have to go check it out. Pick these scraps up with the wheel loader, and then we'll chop some more trees down with that big old thing over there. We'll chop pines, like strict pines, or they're all technically pines, but the pines that everyone thinks of when they think of pine. We'll chop some of those down, get them processed, and we'll take those to our sawmill. So we're about to go night, and when we do that, I've got the big the big sawmill I have selling. So whatever it makes overnight, we pretty much wake up with a paycheck. And then my little sawmill I have storing. The Kentucky coming out in you, right? That's what it seems like. Them old hollers. I start talking like Christy, I'll have full permission to come and kick me. Let's hop in this. We'll pick that up in a minute. I love this thing. This thing is sweet. I might as well sell that. I don't see any reason to keep that. We'll give a buddy hug to this one right here. Don't sharpen your claws on that. No, sir. Pop you. Oh, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Did you grab it? Did you grab it? Alright, he got it. Barely, though. No, he ain't got it. He ain't got it. He's about to lose it. About to lose it. We'll just go ahead and dump him. Chop 2 more pines. We're gonna hop back in the machine. Go ahead and get them all skinned. Don't know if I like that word, skinned. Get all them trees skinned. It's not too thick. There we go. I think I'm gonna stick with just grabbing one. It can grab 2, but it's always like, it's real finicky about it. So we'll stick with just grabbing 1. Just to be on the safe side with it. Easy. I put the wider tires on here. That has helped with the tipping. Helped a whole lot. Oh, dang. Dang, baby was on that quick. Baby said, get out of here. Baby said, can't say that here. Baby #1 fan. She's back in the saddle. We ain't seen her in a while. She's back. Bambi's a back. This saying it's too thick. Come on now. There we go. We don't need that trash. Easy, killer. Easy. There shall be no spam in this chat, I declare. But cheap viewers, Bambi. Cheap viewers. Alright, that was weird. That was a little delayed. Let's hop in this old girl. I don't know why, but I got the Frosted Flakes commercial in my head. Frosted Flakes are more than gold. No? Alright. Alright. What do I have it set to? So I have it set to 6. Alright. Gosh, this machine, it's amazing. Go from chainsawing and delimiting them on the ground to just hitting a button. There ain't a better feeling. If y'all watch my videos, y'all see how far I come. I started just on the road and had to cut a path just to get in here, just to build my little farm back there. Pretty good time. $17, that's 5. Ooh, no. Oh, little dude went soaring. My max boom, that's fine. There we go. This is the last one, and we'll, okay, fix your head. We'll hop in the crane and get them on that truck. We'll get these over to our sawmill. Of course, I could also technically drive that over to my sawmill and chop the trees around it and just like drive them into the drop-off point. I just thought about that. I might actually do that, fill my sawmill up. Here's where I make a mess out of this beautiful stack. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess out of it. There we go. Concentration. Oh, that one straggler. It's fine. It's fine. It shouldn't cause that many problems, yeah? Oh, it's gonna cause all of the problems. That's gonna cause all the problems. No. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we're good. Nah, that wasn't near as bad as I thought it was gonna cause. I mean, the next load it might cause issues, but let's see if we can just. Right? It's like I am here to fight for my tree's honor. The groove. Beware of the groove. You messed my groove up, dude. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. If you don't know, now you know. It's fine. Hang. Just wanted a chance to defend its honor. Oh, look at that beautiful bite. Would you just look at it? Look at me go. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad, right? Y'all pretty impressed with that? I think we should push our luck, get this last load in there. I say we try it. I don't think it's gonna fit, but we're gonna try. It's like that bite at the Golden Corral buffet. You're like, one last bite. You know you shouldn't, but you're going to. And that's why. That's just why. I don't know. It was just something we've all done. And if you say you haven't, you are a liar. Because you'll sit there and you'll rub your belly and be like, why did I do that? They close all of them around. I don't blame them. Y'all don't deserve them. You Kentucky boys don't know how to act. Y'all like y'all even had a Golden Corral. I think the nearest Golden Corral to me is like 3 hours away. All joking aside. Now we have Sirloin Stockades. Come on, come on. Got it. Got it. We are operator. Look at this. Don't mind that stick hanging up the side. Look at this. There we go. Turn our lights on like we got some sense. Look at me now. I'm ready for Resident Evil. Been thinking about that all week. I am ready. And what's that other one coming out? Crimson Desert? Ready for that too. I did it again, even though I know that's not a road anymore. I need to paint that, so I quit trying to drive that way. That was my original road. Yeah, as you can see, I made that into a field. I cleared all that out. That used to be full of trees. I don't know if you remember that, Bambi. I cleared all that out and planted a field. That took a while. I was just, excuse me, sis. Excuse me, sis. Alright. 17,000. Yeah, we're gonna run through that pretty quick. I don't even know if my other sawmill is going or not. I need to check. Let's Let's run over here and check real fast. I don't think it is. It's not. Yeah, I gotta. This next load is gonna go to the small sawmill. It's hard to keep both them sawmills fed. The little one is not as hard. I do take that back, but that big one just it'll fly through any material you put in it pretty quick. The next purchase we're going to put on the farm is going to be the carpentry, though. So that'll be, you know, more profit, obviously, in our pockets. And then, I don't know what I'll do after that. Kind of fill it out. I usually do logging, but I think I'm at the point where now I'm, like, at the end stage of the logging company side. So I'm just, like, just making money. Let's see here. We're gonna be feeding the sawmill, so let's log in the dark first thing. That's always fun. Let's see. That is terrible view in the cab. It's too dark. I can go ahead and sleep. Does it look pretty decent for y'all? Can y'all see? I obviously can't, as I just hit that tree wrong. Alright. Well, boom up, buddy. Why aren't you booming up? That was weird. Grab it. Ooh, that's a big stump. AI worker seeds completed. I think I just had him seeding. So I'll hire a guy tomorrow to get it rolled. Yeah, it might be too dark. We might call it. I personally don't like playing this game in the dark anyways. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Do I have any equipment near the house? I got this tractor. I usually don't fast travel. Try not to, at least. But I don't want y'all watching me having to hoof it all the way back to the house. Easy killer. Get in here. We'll take us a little nap. Get the next day going. I still don't understand that loan interest. I never got a loan at the beginning of the game. I guess it's just the scenario I actually loaded. I don't know. Put this back where it goes. I do need to buy some fertilizer. You can still roll it at this stage, can't you? I didn't just mess up, did I? Pretty sure you can still roll it. Yeah, it needs rolling. Alright. So we're going to hook him up and get this hire AI worker to roll it. Drop that. Thank you. I'm going to go get that tractor out of the field too, because the worker will just stare at it. And activate worker. As we bounce through 10 different vehicles. This is my very first tractor. No rusty thing. This thing looks, it's mint. Oh, reliable. I don't think I even have any water in the greenhouse, but I don't feel like messing with that, to be honest. Alright, he's rolling that. Let's get some more pine trees on the ground. Is that the vehicle I walked into? Come on, game. We'll get probably about 3 more on the ground. What do y'all think? About 3 more? And we'll try to get the other sawmill loaded up. I'm debating on driving this to my farm and literally chopping them like this and just dropping it into the drop zone. Not sure yet. We'll figure it out though. Let's see. Tilt it back. This is honestly my favorite piece of equipment that I bought. This machine right here. The excavators, they're cool and all, like they're nice, but this thing is just awesome. Especially when I was having to chain them with that skidder and drag them out. That was pretty annoying. Come on now. Oh. Alright, don't change direction too fast. I do not change direction too fast. That was almost bad. That was almost real bad. Alright. Why did it pause? An error popped up and then it paused. That was weird. Who knows? Come on now. That's shenanigans. There we go. I'm tilting it back too fast is what I'm doing. I need to be a little bit slower with it. I need to let it get situated and then slowly tilt it back. Okay, they're saying it's too thick for this machine, so it thinks I'm trying to cut it. That's probably going to cause some issues the way I got it stacked whenever I start cutting them. So I'll have to figure out which one I got to grab first. So let's go ahead and process this batch. Get a better angle. So I got to kind of see which one's on top. Go. Which one's on top right here? I think it'd be this one. We'll find out pretty quick. Give a little nudge. Yep, that was a good pick. That's a good pick. We're good. Go. Good little stack we got going so far. We're gonna grab this one over here. These are going to go to our sawmill at the farm. Like I said earlier, I don't know if y'all were here or not. The lodge pine. I always get them wrong. I tend to sell those just because they sell for so good. go. Those are all processed. We'll back up a little bit, get out of the way. Might relocate this truck to a little bit better of a spot. About right. About right there would be good. Yeah. I'm alright with that. Am I backwards right now? Let's see. Yep, I am backwards. That's fine. Alright, let's see if we can look like we know what we're doing. Forward a little bit, boom down. Oh, let's bring her up, bring her back. And bite. Put them up. Let's change views. Let's bring that boom up a little bit more than that. There we go. Let's bring this part. There we go. I don't want to swing too hard because the logs will they'll just sling out. Where's the truck? Come on, truck. Hey! That log just couldn't wait to get in that truck, could he? Said, let me jump on in now. There's always that one guy, you know what I mean, that just can't wait. Come on. What is going on? Alright. Guess we're only getting 2 with that bite. That's weird. Act like it was having like a... I'm not too sure what happened there. Let's do a side view this time. There we go. I should have moved that because it's like right where I want to be. Jaws all the way open and drop. No, that's why that log right there is a chunky boy. No, don't spin. What are you doing, game? Open. Thank you. What's going on? It's like it does not want to pick that one up. Well, it's gonna. Told you was gonna pick it up. Like it or not, am I right? You're gonna pick it up and you're gonna like it. Alright, there we go. There we go. I'm getting it done. I'm getting it done slowly but surely. I'm embarrassing myself, but I am getting it done. Alright, we're at the end of the boom. I just gave that one a hug. So let's bring that in before I cause any more damages to my equipment. Like there's actual damages. Let's see. It'd be nice to a little bit more finesse in this controller. Quit spinning. I like how those two just decided just to fall out. That's cool. That's the kind of stuff you love to see. How many trees was this? 4? It was 4, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 4. Pretty sure it was 4, yeah. There we go. Keep close. Dang. I really thought I had that cleared. Ooh. Don't do that. Let's see, pick up these ones that fell on the ground. Let's see. Oh, we're on the tire. For the swing and right there. Got him. Come on, y'all. That's a round of applause. Come on. If I could just keep him in the machine. There we go. Look at us. Wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Looked like we knew what we were doing. I'm happy with it. We'll get these other sawmill. So we have we'll have both sawmills going here shortly. Might actually drive that big green machine over here, and I might chop some down and just drop them into the loading thing. I don't know. We'll see. Still got a bunch of stump grinding I need to do in this area too. I've cleared it all. Ignore my GTA ramp, as Bambi called it. Alright, we got both sawmills going now. Both of them have material. That dude done rolling it. Let me check the map, make sure he rolled it, because sometimes the AI does some really dumb stuff. Let's see. Did you check it through here? Which one do you check it on? Or is it this one you're checking on? I don't think it's this one. Farmland. Hotspots. There we go. Brother, did you roll anything? Have you just been sitting there this whole time? Oh, he never even, he unfolded the machine and just quit. My guy. I can still roll this, right? Yeah, it needs rolling. Let's see if maybe if I do this, it'll get him going, the AI worker. So we'll turn. And hire worker. You're gonna weed it too. I just want to make sure you do your job. You good? If it gets past that point where the other one was at, I think it's gonna work. We'll see. I don't know why he wouldn't roll it. They've literally done everything else. I think we're good to go now. That's weird. That's real weird. I don't know what that was about. Park this right here for right now. Let me check something real quick, y'all. Give me a second. Yeah. There we go. Just had to check that real fast. Like I said, just a second. Wouldn't take me long. All right. Yeah, workers completed their task. There's no way. Need to roll. All right, guys. I know it's boring, but I'm gonna have to roll this. I'm sorry. It is super boring. I know, but the AI just isn't going to do it. So here we are in Snoozeville as I roll this field. I'm gonna miss so many spots because I don't know how far he got, and I didn't do the GPS thing, so it do be what it do be. I wonder why the AI worker isn't doing it. It literally did everything else. It harvested it for me, it seeded it and everything. I don't wonder why the rolling isn't working. It's weird. It's really weird. Yeah, it's like watching paint dry, y'all. I'm sorry. Why can't we be friends? Let's try it one more time. I'm not giving up. I don't want to make y'all watch that. It's just too boring. He's gonna reset to there again. All right, you know what? Whatever. I'll mess with it later. I'm not gonna make y'all sit through that. It's boring. I'm gonna start over here though when I do it off stream, just to kind of know where the starting and ending's gonna be. All right. I don't really make a lot of money off that. That field only brought in like 20K. It's like, eh. But I have a plan to make that field goofy, like wildly huge. I just gotta buy the land next to it because it's all flat. There isn't a lot of flat land on the property I bought at first. Well, come on in, get it. There we go. You know what? We might try to. Let's do it. Don't drive over the stump. I just high centered this big old thing. We will not try to. I lied. We will not. We will stick with one. Drop it. That was weird. It's like it didn't want to go. So I want to stay here, Pa. That's too bad. Is it there? Drop this one off right there. We'll do about 4 again. I think 4 is a good number. That's how many we got in there last time, so we'll do 4 again. Yeah, that's 3. Drop this bad boy right here. Easy. There we go. Turn. So that's gonna be 4. So that'll be 4 in the ground. We'll chop them up again and load them up, send them to the sawmill. Time is it? So 6 o'clock. The stream 5 down there. Alright. Careful, man. You gotta be careful. You get lost in the sauce, you'll just be bopping around. Next thing you know, you're gonna be on the ground. Alright, so we know 4 will fit on that truck. There we go, there's 4. Alright, let's just back it up a little bit. I think it's gonna be fine where it's at, but just play it safe and back her up a little bit. There we go. Processor head. Everything should be the same. Measurements and everything. Yep, there's still 6. There we go. Get them all chopped up. Kind of get a little bit better. Got a little bit of a rhythm going, I think. I'm getting better, on the old crane over there. Not looking as bad. Like I said, I'm using an Xbox controller. It is, and when you move the booms, like this right here moves that boom, and you got swapped to the right bumper. And if you ever run a piece of equipment, you have separate. And that's kind of what I'm used to. Obviously, see, you got two sticks. This this controls the body. That usually controls all your forward actuator, and this is your actual boom. And that's what I'm used to running. So it's like everything's one stick, throws me off pretty bad. Or as my grandpa calls them, wobble sticks. We didn't have wobble sticks back in the day when I ran equipment. Alright, Grandpa. Oh, easy, easy, easy. There we go. This is a pretty cool piece of equipment, though. I will say that. This thing is neat. There's another one. What did I just run over? That's probably a stump. There's another one you can get that drives pretty fast. It'll chop them down and delimb them for you, but you can't really drag those out without having issues. And I want to be able to drag them out and load them. That's kind of when I went with this setup. Not to say that that other setup's not wrong. I ran that setup for a while on my other one. I would chop them down and go in there with a wheel loader, like I said earlier, and haul them out. But that was just so much slower. Because you drive in, drive out, drive in, drive out. Or you'd have the truck right next to it. It just depends on how you set it up. I do feel like this method's faster, though. Let's see. Should I do like this? And then just change my boom, maybe? Nah, I feel like I'm reinventing the wheel for myself. So it's what we were doing earlier seemed to work pretty decent. So we'll do it like this. Right there. Let's turn my head. Alright, let's grab this truck. Back on up. Alright, you're gonna have to move there, buddy. See if we can nudge you out of the way. Good enough. Alright. Let's go for this big stack first back here. I didn't center that bite. We should be fine though. Oh yeah, we're fine. I said we're fine. Yeah, we're still fine. Let's give it a little nudge. Bring it down some more. Let's get, there we go. Yeah, see, we're good. We're good. Boom. Alright. like that cab view. It's fine. Just stay calm. You know you about lost that whole load because you weren't paying attention, buddy. Boom down. Extend forward. That wheelie log's gonna cause problems. I'm gonna have to get rid of that wheelie log. Alright. Oh, the game thinks that I got my jaws around it. I think I fixed that log. Yeah, we fixed it. No, we didn't. This is gonna be a ruined load. It's fine though. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Bentley? What's up? I'm over here just making a mess. I got an idea. I think we might get away with that one right in the back like that, but let's try. It's gonna bother me with it doing like that. Hope you get it on. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it. If not, I'm about to flip this whole truck. We'll get it. There we go. There we go. Sometimes you gotta think a little bit outside the box. I'll come back here. We'll flip that back there. Let's ease the load up. There we go. Look at there, almost like we know what we're doing. Look at us go. Look at us go. Even though I just moved that truck entirely, it's gonna throw off how I was swinging the load in there. So let's reposition the truck. Let's do the toe straps real fast. I think that was another issue. I think if you leave the straps. Cool. Thanks, buddy. That's what's up, Bentley. It's good looking out. I appreciate that. See that? Got a pat on the back there, buddy. I can just. It should straighten up, but. There we go. I like to try to wiggle it in there. Let's see how this goes. We should be alright. As long as I don't swing the load too fast. Like I'm not trying to do. Am I still not close enough to the truck? Yeah, I guess I'm close enough to the truck. Cause I'm maxed out. That's all she's got. So instead of sitting here looking goofy, let's get that truck closer, huh? I really thought I was close enough. I guess not. It seemed like I was. Oh! I don't know him personally. Yo, bro, do you know Brentley? He's my brother. I'm his brother. Well, welcome, brothers. we got a set of brothers in here, everybody. One saying ignore the other, though. Uh-oh. Ah, come on. If I could just quit messing up, that would be great. Thank you for the shout out. Oh, ain't no big deal, man. Ain't really a shout out, just welcoming you here. Thank you for stopping by my stream, man. Nailed it. There we go. Swing this old girl over here. I should speed this up whenever I edit this. You got it, bro. That's what's up, man. The Owen brothers, man, they are super supportive. Look at them. Got it. That's up to you, man. I ain't gonna say no to subscriber. At the end of the day, it's always your decision, homie. Ban them. Why would I ban them? They're in here. They're in here being cool, man. They're over here. They're giving me more compliments than my father ever did. My dad watches the stream. What'd you say, boy? Who's Hammer? No, 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 no. Don't say sorry. He's just playing around, man. Don't take him serious. I don't know if you can see the chat on the screen. He's not serious. He was just playing. Nothing is serious. He's just teasing. No reason for y'all to be banned, man. It's just a joke. Alright, let's get this log in there. Get that opened up. We probably got this thing loaded up though. Been making a bit of a mess, but like I said, it's really confusing when you use the same sticks for all your articulation. Do you want to play Thorman with my brother? What's Thorman? Oh, wrong chat. It's all good, homie. I didn't know what Thorman is, man. I hit it, knocked it off the truck. Nah, I think they just got confused because of the way it popped up on chat, bub. Because they can't, they can only see one side of the chat. They can't see both the Twitches working together like I can. It just pops up on the screen. I am struggling with this last log. I'm about to just send it. I'm about to just strap it down like it is. What is going on right now? You know what? However it lands. There we go. Good enough. Now I'm gonna go drop this off at our sawmill. I think the last load I dropped off at the little sawmill, so probably drop this one off at the big sawmill. Probably the best choice. Yeah, I figured that'd be the best choice. Sorry to ask, but I've asked multiple times. You're just my favorite YouTuber. Can you play it one time, please, bro? Nah, buddy. I gotta stick. I gotta stick with that. I can't be playing. I don't want to play with my my viewers, man. I know you've asked me before, but I just can't. It's not a habit I want to start. Remember, you were gonna come in. You wanted to grind my. That's gonna sound awful. But yeah, you wanted to play me last time you were in here. I just dropped it off at the wrong sawmill. I can't believe I just did that. It's fine. It's not like I'm not gonna make money off of it, but it's not the sawmill I wanted to drop it off at. Materials missing. That's exactly why I didn't want to drop off at the other sawmill. You know what? We're gonna throw some cheese on this. Let's go. We're gonna drive down to the sawmill. You are the goat farming. I don't know about that. I'm the struggler, that's for sure. We're gonna drive this down and I'm just gonna chop them off and just sling them right in the sawmill. I gotta get that sawmill topped off. The longer that sawmill sits there empty, the more money I'll lose, because that's a lot of money. Well, it pops out a lot of money. The rate of the big sawmill is pretty good, so the longer it sits there empty, it's just money on the table I'm missing out on. This thing is slick. It is slick. I need to pay some attention to that greenhouse. I'm just a little too busy with it. No, I don't play either one of those. I don't play Fortnite or Roblox. I don't mess with Roblox for personal reasons. I don't want to get into all the politics of Roblox and my feelings on Roblox. Fortnite just never been my jam. Never really could get into Fortnite. I have tried it, I couldn't get into it. Alright, we're about to cheese this, everybody. So that's my sawmill, obviously. We're just going to drive up the hill, grab one, back into the drop-off zone. Drop-off zone, drop-off zone. We're going to top this thing off. Can't do it on that one because we'll hit the roof. We can definitely do it for this one. And we'll clear this back 40 off while we're at it. So it's kind of a win-win. Let's see if we can handle 2. I don't think so. Last time I tried to do 2, it almost tipped on me. So let's see. Grab it, grab it. It never grabs it. That's why I don't do 2. I don't know if it's just the way I have the head angled or what. And sold. Wait, how much was that? 2,000? I just ran through that quick already. We're cheesing it. I gotta get that thing making me some money. Is it really considered cheesing it doing it this way? Yeah, it kind of is, huh? Nah, I don't think so. Cause I had to work to get this piece of machinery. Machinery's supposed to make the job easier, so I don't think so. I'm over here trying to make myself feel better about the way I'm doing this. Ah, nah, it's not cheesing. It's the way the game's played. Come on, start up. There we go. It was bugged out for a second. It won't let me see the control panel. That was weird. It was real weird. What the heck? Come on now. There we go. The controls disappeared again. And they're back. That's weird. I think I need to give it time for that jaw to fully reset before I hop in it. Is what it is. I gotta keep turning my head like I can actually see around the machine. So these trees are real small. So let's see if we can grab maybe 2 of these. Let's see. Let's see. Aha! Look at us go. If I don't run over stumps. I just told myself to wait to get in it, and I hopped right back in it again. You gotta give it time to reset. This thing definitely speeds up the land clearing. I appreciate that, man. I do. That's what's up. I appreciate the compliment. Ain't nothing but good vibes, man. I appreciate that. Get that one cut. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Alright. I don't know if that one's gonna ride very well. It's on there. It's like somebody just wrecked outside. What time is it? 6:30 my time. I gotta be aware of the time in case my wife needs help with the baby. So if y'all see me stop and look at the time or get my phone out, it's me checking on my wife. I gotta get out, reset the machine. It's weird. Real weird. Come on now. I am kind of cheesing it though. I don't know if I really want cheese. Like I just said this a few minutes ago. I don't really consider this cheesing. I work to get this equipment. It is kind of boring this way though. But I gotta. We be live. I am live. What are you talking about, bud? Oh, tomorrow? I'd like to think so. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to commit to a schedule with the newborn, but I would like to think that yeah, I will be live tomorrow. I'd like to say I will be, yeah. As long as people keep showing up, buddy. Nah, I'll be here regardless. We are going to be streaming Resident Evil later this week whenever it releases. So just a heads up on everybody on that. If anybody wants to come in and check that out. Why are we spamming W, bud? Oh, like W like for a win, or I will. Let's get this thing backed up. Dang, this thing holds a lot of trees. It's wild. Oh yeah. I'll be here tomorrow. I think I'll be. If it might be an hour and a half or whatever, but I'll be on. It'll be this again. I think I got an idea of what I'm gonna work on next after I get the logging side where I want it. I got a plan in here. Don't you fall off. Stay on there. Stay on there. There we go. We'll do about three more runs of this. I think I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing because this is boring. Grabbing trees, running back, and just dropping them off. I'm gonna grab a few more, and I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing. Why aren't you cutting? There we go. I will check in on my wife here in a minute. Make sure she's doing alright too. So these are definitely easy to grabs. Like I can double these up every time, it seems like. Alright, this will be the last little batch I grab like this. I don't even know how I would do that, man. Don't even know how I would do that. I'm on PC. Back that thing up. It's not really in the machine all the way. So we gotta get down there very... Please don't fall out. Please don't fall out. Please don't fall out. There we go. Alright, this will be the last load. And then we're gonna go back to doing it how we were doing it. This is kind of just to... Let's get this thing running. Ain't nothing to be sorry about. You ain't being a bother, man. I am chill. I don't get mad at nobody talking to me. I don't get mad at nobody asking questions, man. Not a big deal. So we got that done. That's gonna be a good little chunk in there. We're gonna park this right here. Okay, I'm inside the wheels. That was scary. Is this thing full? Alright, I gotta load up my chip truck real quick. We'll drop some chips off. Boy, I like these old military trucks. They're so cool. They are so cool. We all need somebody to lean on. I haven't figured out what I want to do with that area. That's why the roads are all painted weird and all that. I'm still figuring out how I want to do that. Because that's good. Like even the little fence line here, I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with it. Because I was going to play Roblox. Should you give me on rap? Could you give me on rap? I don't know what that means. Could you give me on rap? Oh, rap? Because I was going to play Roblox. Could you give me on rap? I don't know what that means. Probably about, actually I don't know what last time I sold this for was on these chips. It was like 8 or 9K. Oh, are wood chips? Ooh, there's a used Volvo right now for 53% off. Would you just look out? I don't need all that. Never mind. Let me check the market real quick. Usually wood chips do better than that. See, what have we under wheat, soybeans, rice, potatoes, pepper, corn? Oh, that's fruit types. Miscellaneous, bucket, carton, chips. What have we under W? That's wood chips. STUV, W, wood chips. What month are we in? Yeah, best time to sell wood chips is January. Yeah, I most definitely am not in January. Wow. So we're not going to sell any more wood chips. We will unload it and dump it somewhere. That is insane. How low that is. Wow. Yeah, we'll be dumping the wood chips. Nah, man, I'm not gonna do all that. What we'll do is this thing full of wood chips? I don't think it is. Nah, it's not near full of wood chips, so we won't mess with that. I won't worry about this till both bays are full of wood chips. Right now there's only one bay. But let's take this back to the logging area. Get this back to the logging area. I'll park it. I gotta roll that field. before it gets to the next stage of growth. I don't want to lose my progress on that field. And then I need to spray it. You know, a few boring things. Good neck pop. Oof. Well, this thing's moving quick, ain't it? Moving quick. We'll get there eventually. I think I'm gonna do. I don't know. I think I've always been leaning on doing cows. I haven't done cows in this game, but every time I drive through and I look there, I'm like, that'd be a good cow land over there. I haven't messed with cows. I've cleared a lot of this land out too. As you can see, it was like this, and now, I mean, you can see what it is now. So we're gonna swing right here and park this real fast. And it's about to get real boring, but I've got to roll this field, guys. I'm not gonna lose my boost on it, so it's gonna get rolled. And it's like watching paint dry. So be ready. I need to buy some better equipment, like rolls and fertilizers and like seeds and fertilizers. That's what I need to do. Like I said, this is pretty boring. I know. I can't miss out on it. Got to get it done. Oh, them weeds in my field too. Holy cow! Have to get the guy weeding on it. I think the weeder dude will actually do it without bugging. So let's get this guy. Let's get an AI bot weeding. Alright, we'll throw him on there. He should have no problems doing it. I couldn't get him to roll though. I don't understand it. He had like the bots did everything but rolling. It's like rolling confused them. Watch him not be able to weed either. Even though they literally, you know, cultivated it and seeded it. So I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what's going on with them. Lord knows there is some weeds in here. There is some weeds. I think we're gonna buy that land. Start clearing it out. We're getting it. I usually weed whenever or not weed. I usually roll when the seeds are down, so I can kind of see. Right now, I'm kind of guessing at everything. But at least if we get some of it, I'll be happy. Even if we miss some big spots, still better have tried it. But I have tried it. I think that's my next project. Is all those trees. I don't own that land, but the way I'm making money pretty decently fast, I guess you would say. Whenever I got the sawmill and everything filled up, I'll buy that. I'm gonna make this field just goofy. I haven't had a big money moment off these fields yet. I think the most I made off this field so far was like 20,000. So not a lot. Buddy, why do you have the machine up? Bring the machine down. What are you doing? Dude's wasting my money. I'm over here paying him. He ain't even doing the job right. Ain't even doing his job right. Ooh, smooth operator. Yeah, we're about to run into each other. That'll be fine. Cause I think I already rolled that first few passes. And turn. I think I rolled this section already. Let me hop out and look at the ground. I have not. I think I did none of this. I thought I did. Dang. I could have sworn I did this part already. Yeah, whatever. We'll do the last way on the way back, and we're gonna call it good. If I miss a few spots, that's fine. At least I got a majority of it. I usually do it as soon as I seed, so I can see it better. So I know there's like a GPS way you can mess with it, but yeah, I ain't really bothered with it much. No dude's catching me though, ain't he? So we'll swing over here. We'll call that good. We'll get this rolled and we'll get back to logging. I just didn't want to miss this. I wanted to at least get most of it rolled. I would have the other guy fertilizing right now, but he's going to run into that guy that's weeding it, so it's going to cause problems. There's plenty of growth stages, so I'm not too worried about it. Always got that tractor idled up back there. That's weird. Alright, we're gonna call that good. Few spots are missed, I'm aware. What's if I'll call it good? So let's get this thing folded. There we go. Let's get this truck back over there. You want to bob my head around everything. Easy. Alright, let's get some trees chopped down and get that truck loaded up. Let's I've been saying that I'm going to only take the poles, the lodge poles, to sell, but we just need something with some more volume to top those mills off. So we're gonna put them in our sawmill. I didn't want to, but we gotta get some volume into our sawmill. So they will be going in the sawmill today. Back these old things up. Give her a little body slam. Boom. We'll get about 4 of these like we usually do. 4? Yeah, we usually do 4, so we'll do 4 again. It's about as many as I can get in that truck. Tilt it back. It's 2. Okay, we have 2 more lodge poles. Try to get our sawmill. I haven't really topped off because that big one holds 150,000. That's gonna take a lot to top off. Just keep it fed. I'm gonna have to move that wheel loader. It's kind of in the way. Come on, fall. Usually it falls faster than that. What that was about. Turn that blade off because it will try to chop it up. There we go. Kind of scrunch him up a little bit. And we'll swing. Kind of make like a little path in here, it seems like, don't it? Alright, let's come back, hit it again. There we go. About did it. And slam. Let's get this machine out of the way. Wait. Probably need to grab that one first, because when they're stacked up like that, it'll drag it. 2. What? Oh, yo. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? I was like, 2. 2 what? Let's just back here up. Might be too close. Yeah, I'm too close. So let's get this angle a little better. There we go. Where my track's facing. There we go. You gotta be mindful which way your tracks are facing, or it's gonna cause you problems, like it just caused me. Never any problems, but it'll confuse you. Let's get that a little closer. I don't know why I'm struggling. I can see where the blade comes down at. There we go. Bring her up. I think we were pitting 4 in a truck, if I remember right. There's no way that boom's maxed out. There we go. I was like, ain't no way. Like, no way. Right there. And bring them up. And we're gonna get this up there. They made a racket. A little twigging away. Boomer down, and bite. Right. Don't get to shaking the load too fast. Don't get to shaking the load too fast. Bring the boom over. Out. Down. Out. We get about right there. There we go. And there ain't no finesse in the controller. Two log bite. Yeah, whatever. struggling with that just then. It's weird. What's up, Randy? Or Miss Potato? Tater gonna Tate. Where'd we go? You're a potato. Your name is literally a cosmic potato, ma'am. JSing, bruh. Maybe say bruh. My IQ just dropped. Alright, let's see. Ooh, easy. I want all the logs loaded up, you burning daylight, right? You ain't too wrong. You ain't too wrong. I'm trying. I'm trying, Paul. I'm trying. Easy. We're getting so excited. This might be pushing it. Alright, thought that would be pushing it. Let's push it even further. If I can reach it, we're gonna grab them. Fall off. I need you to fall out, sir. Thank you. Proud of you. There's a few of them over here. There is a few of them. I need to grind a bunch of them. I'm totally overdoing this truck. It's gonna spill out. Oh, is my boom maxed out? Yep, boom's maxed out. I just knocked a big log off. Yep, that's it. We're done. We're done trying to. We're just gonna drop these. How they land? They land. Yep. We're gonna stop trying to load it. Not like we didn't get a pretty good load on here anyways. Old truck is struggling. Come on, old girl. Come on. Let's see how many units this is. What the large goals. Woo! I think we're gonna clear that. 19,000. That's not too bad. Man, I'm on my own property. Why do I need a red flag on my own property? Well, now everybody, it's for the sad part of the day. Oh, that's where we say goodbye. I like how that screen doesn't match all the way. Let me see if I can fix that. There we go. It's part of the stream where we say so long, farewell to you, my friends. I do appreciate y'all hanging around though. It's been a pretty good stream. If you haven't, man, y'all hit the likes and the subscribes. I will try to be live tomorrow. I appreciate all you guys. Y'all all be good and God bless all y'all. Peace.